So hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the lipstick cleanup. I am now going to go through all of the colors to see what I need and what I don't need, which is going to be a lot of it that I don't need. I actually have this box that another package came in, and I'm just going to put all the lipsticks in here that I'm going to be giving to family. And yeah, so that's going to be off to the side. So the ones that I'm going to keep, I'm going to put in this container right here. This is very intimidating. So I'm going to start with pinks. Pull out a few pinks and kind of just eye them and see which ones I want to keep. Okay, so this seems to be all of the pink liquid lipsticks that I have. So now I kind of want to just go through and see which ones that I want to keep. So I'm definitely going to keep this one because it's a pretty different pink. This is from Sigma. Probably wouldn't wear this one, so I'm gonna put that in the giveaway. These are the lipsticks so far. This was the NYX one, and this one is the Sigma one. Seems like it's kind of bleeding. The Sigma one is bleeding, which it may be just because the formula has been sitting in my drawer and it may need to be shaken up. Either way, I think it's still a good lipstick. So this Black Radiance one, I think the formula on these are really too old. So these two NYX lip colors look very, very identical. One of them is in Paris and the other one is Adidas Ababa. I think I'm gonna keep Adidas Ababa. This is another one, and you can just see when I'm swatching it, like it's so dry. Now this one is just in the shade Prague, and I actually like these, so I'm gonna keep these. Now this one I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna keep this one. I think I'm gonna give away this shade. I think I have this shade up there or something similar to it, so I'm getting it away. This one is a peachy. Oh, I used to wear this in high school, Antwerp. Definitely keeping that. This kind of reminds me of the first NYX one, so I'm gonna give this one away. Maybe, I don't know. This is harder than I thought. No, I'm gonna give this one away. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That's that one. And then I really like the formula of NYX lip lingerie, so I think I'm gonna keep most, if not all of these. Okay, now let's move on to purples. Oh, and I already know I'm keeping this blue, so I'm pretty much keeping all the like bright colors. I'm definitely keeping this orange too. So these are all of my purples, and so now I'm going to go through these. So these kind of colors I think I kind of want to keep because, you know, it's one of those I never really know. It's like a dark blue, so I at least want to keep a few of those. Now these dark lips, I do have to keep in mind that I have a lot of these same colors in my lipsticks, and I actually prefer MAC's lipstick formula than a lot of liquid lipsticks. But yeah, so gotta keep that in mind. It's so hard for me to stay in the center of the screen, but this is from Dose of Colors. I'm gonna keep this one. I actually just used this color, so I'm keeping that. And the rest of these I think I'm just going to give away, I think. Okay, now I'm going to set out my reds. Like I said, I'm probably gonna keep most of these. I guess I'll do reds and oranges. Fenty is not even in the running, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that over there. And this is the one I said in part 1 that I'm keeping. You know what's crazy is there's like pretty much no difference to this red, this one, and this one. but I'm keeping all three. I have a problem. Okay, now everything else, everything else is pretty much nudes and pinks that I didn't put in earlier, but it's all right. So I'm just gonna go through everything else and pretty much speed this up. Now, most of the Physicians formula, the Healthy Lips, I actually like this formula, and it's pretty new. Like, they just sent these to me. So I'm keeping most, if not all of them. I think I am keeping all of them. I underestimated how hard this was going to be. And I'm kind of opening the lipsticks like a little bit, just trying to see if I've used them before I put them in the giveaway. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm keeping out of all of that. This is the giveaway so far. I think I'm going to go through this box, like the first box I showed you guys of the ones I'm keeping, after I go through everything, like including my lipstick tubes, because I'm sure there's going to be like duplicates, so I'm going to go through that again. This probably will have more of liquid lipsticks once I'm done with that. So now I'm going to take a break from lipsticks and I'm going to do lip glosses. So this time I'm just going to lay them all out because it's a lot less lip glosses than there were liquid lipsticks. So it's going to be easier for me to go through them if I can see them all at one time. Definitely keeping this lip gloss, lip lacquer from Black Up Cosmetics. I like that. This is MAC Saint Germain lip gloss. I've never used it, but I'm just keeping it because this is one of those, like, I remember I wanted this lip gloss so bad years ago and I couldn't afford it. I think that's part of the reason why I have never used it, is because I remember wanting this so bad. Like, I don't even want to use it, you know? And the fact that MAC sent it to me, you know, it's pretty special to me. These two are very similar. I'm of course gonna keep the Saint Germain and I'm gonna get rid of the Japanese Spring. I'm probably never gonna use this lip gloss, so I'm gonna get it away. And like this is super bright, and these are really pigmented, so I prefer something a little less shimmery. I am gonna keep this one though because it looks really cool. Now this one right here, I don't know if I'm ever gonna use this black lip gloss, but I'm thinking like maybe in a Halloween look or something, so I'm gonna keep it. Tinsellated. This came out in the holiday collection as well. I don't know if I like that much, so we'll get rid of that. And all of the lip glosses from Urban Decay that don't have any shimmer in it, I'm keeping because I really like the formula of these. These have become my favorite lip glosses. I'm also gonna keep this one. This is Naked. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but I like it still. As well as Midnight Cowgirl and Dirty Talk. Pretty much most of these. Shadow Heart. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is Candy Flip. I'm gonna keep SPL and I'm going to get rid of Fireball. And then I already kept the gold one, but you guys saw that. I also really like the MAC Patrick Star lip glosses. You know, normal MAC lip glosses are very sticky if you've ever tried them. But these are the first MAC lip glosses that I've ever tried that don't have that stickiness to it. So I really love these. I don't think these are available anymore. Hopefully MAC changes the formula over to something a little less sticky. So these right here are the lip oils from CoverGirl. They're cool, but they don't last long. Like, they look really pretty on the lips, but I have to reapply it like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times a day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one because I haven't used this color, but I have used this pink one, so I'm gonna keep this one just because I actually do like it. I just don't like that I have to reapply it so much. So twice I've been thinking that I'm filming and I'm not. My SD card ran out of space and there was no sound or anything that told me that my camera was off the way that I'm set up today. So I don't know how much of what I've done you haven't seen. I don't remember anymore. So far I've went through my liquid lipsticks, which is all of this, as well as my lip glosses, which I'm pretty sure you guys saw both of that. The only thing that you guys haven't seen much of is my lipsticks. I started on my lipsticks when I thought I was filming. I'm basically keeping most of my MAC lipsticks because I love MAC lipsticks, the formula of it and the shape, like, you know, a typical lipstick tube. I like that because it helps me get a sharp line. I'm getting rid of the Lip Tensity MAC lipsticks because I'm not a fan of the applicator. It's just a little harder to get the sharp lines. I mean, it's possible, it's just a little bit difficult. I also got rid of all of my NYX lipsticks. These are a bit more, I mean, it's nothing that crazy. They're just a bit more cheaply made as far as the packaging. So I find that the lipstick can wiggle out of this tube. And yeah, so that's everything so far. I also got rid of all of my Renegade lipsticks as well as the Winky Lux lipsticks. Now I'm just continuing to go through and search and see which MAC lipsticks I'm going to keep or give away. I mean, some of them I am actually giving away. So yeah, that's what's going on currently. I hate that it wasn't filming, but it's okay. Definitely keeping Lady Danger. This is a lipstick, same kind of story. I couldn't afford it my freshman year of college. I had went into MAC and I was just kind of just waiting on one of my friends and I swatched it and it was so pretty, like the prettiest lipstick I had ever seen at that point, and I couldn't afford it, and now I have it, so I'm never getting rid of this lipstick. Some of these I know based on the name that I'm keeping them, like I know what they look like. Others I gotta kind of open it. Definitely keeping Ruby Woo. See, this blue and this blue are the same thing. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the MAC one. Velvet Teddy. This is a lipstick that when I actually could afford it, this was the one that I decided to purchase. And I wore this a lot my freshman year of college. So these are all the lipsticks. I actually let my mom get first dibs, so it's a few missing. And she actually added a few. So these are all the ones that I'm going to be giving to my family. So now let's try to go through and put them in here. I terribly tried to get rid of that sticker. So reds, I'm gonna just put them in here and see what happens. I can't see the ones in here for MAC, so I gotta go through them again to find the reds. I know the reds pretty much by the name. I think I have, like, I put a MAC red in there. It's a lipstick called MAC Red, and I know I have Ruby Woo somewhere in here, and maybe another lipstick as well. I guess dark purples will be in another section depending on how much space I have. I need to use this lipstick more often. It's the shade Yash from MAC. I've never used it, but it's pretty. Now that I've cleaned up, I'm more likely to use some. Oh, there's a red in this Laura Geller too. I really should be separating them as I'm doing this. These look very similar, so I'm probably just gonna keep Bowery Ballerina. It's a nude. Would you guys consider this red? Like, I don't know. Part of me is like, it's kind of pink. No, it's definitely like orange red. It's that one right there. I guess I'll do pinks right next door. And I'm doing fuchsias and light pinks. And I may even put purples in here because I don't think I have a lot of purples. I know I got some pinks in the MAC lipsticks. I may have to get rid of some more. I think I'm gonna put the MAC lipsticks upside down so I can see the name, as well as like other tube lipsticks. I guess everything could go in here upside down, but I don't know if I want to do that for liquid lipsticks because the products will go down to the front and I need it to be at the bottom. Okay, and the rest of this is pretty much nudes and browns, so maybe I can fill up the last 3 sections with nudes. So this is me starting another nude section right here. Okay, so here's what's about to happen. I'm gonna fill this area right here up, which was going to be like my different lipsticks, like the blues, the blacks, but I ran out of space in my nude sections for my nudes. So I'm gonna stack my lipsticks in here until it's full and then move over to the drawer. So these are all the ones that I'm going to keep in my drawer that's on my desk. And these are the ones that I would wear on a regular basis or something along those lines. So by doing that, I have made it to where everything in here fits perfectly. Now I'm about to make the labels. So I sit over there, so I'm putting the labels right down in there so that when I spin it, I'll be able to see it. And then the very last thing is I bought this flower that I wanted to stick right in the center. If you noticed, it had a centerpiece there. And there we go. now it's cute. So that's the end of part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you missed part 1, it will be to the left of the screen, and if you would like to subscribe to my channel, it'll be on the right. You can just click my face. And yeah, I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.